Hey everyone, welcome back to From the Road with Robert. I got an interesting video for you today. I feel like I say that every time, but go ahead and stay tuned because you're not going to want to miss it. Alright guys, welcome back to From the Road with Robert. We're staring at an AC unit, and it's running, and I'm not connected to the grid. Want to know how? Well, first off, I just want to say thank you to everybody who subscribes and likes and comments on my videos. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done that so already, then please consider doing it. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, on to the main event. Alright, this is a 5,000 BTU air conditioning unit that I actually got for free from a free pile. We cleaned it up with my friend G, and it works. It's very efficient. It blows cool air, which you don't need a lot down here, but there's some days like today where you do. It is holding steady at 74 in here. This thing's a little off, so I think it's a little less than that. But yeah, let me show you the solar control and what's going on. So you can see the amount of solar that we're bringing in. This is called the Turbo GX. It ties into all that Victron components that I have and puts them in a nice little screen where you can look at everything in one single pane. But we're bringing in 930, 940 watts depending on where you look. Let me click on this real quick. I'm doing this on the computer. You'll see I have two separate controllers, one on the ground and one on the roof. The ground one is bringing in 278 right now out of the 400 watts connected to it. That controller is limited to only 20 amps, so it tops out at about 290. So I do need to upgrade that controller. The roof panels are flat, as we know, and they're bringing in 697.95 approximately. There's 1200 on the roof, so it does go higher, but it is cloudy today. So this is pretty impressive results. Coming back out of that menu, you'll see that we're on the inverter inverting. We are pulling AC loads. That includes the air conditioner and anything that is plugged into a 120-volt outlet, such as a coffee pot, toaster, TV, etc., etc. And then our DC loads down here, which is anything like the lights, the Starlink, the fridge, anything like that. And then this is a battery charging status and everything that's going through it. So when 91% charged, our battery temperatures are 65 degrees Fahrenheit, voltage at 13.6, bringing in 25 amps, 336 now watts that were going into the batteries, and the rest of it is going out to the AC. So I am still charging, running air conditioning, and this is all thanks to a certain solar panel that I added outside. So I'm going to take you outside and show you that right now, but just showing you guys that this is possible to run a small window air conditioner off your solar if you have enough solar. So take a look at that right there. You'll see my numbers. You'll see how much I need comfortably to be able to charge and still run air conditioning at the same time. But it is very, very possible. Anyway, I will be right back. Alright guys, so we are outside now. Hopefully it's not going to pick up wind on me. It seems like it does that every single time I try to do a video outside. So this is where we're camped at. You've seen this before. This is the camp. Yeah, let's go over here and see what I got. So, ALLPOWERS was nice enough to send me this 400 watt solar array right here. It's foldable, it's got kick legs. We're probably going to do a second video to deep dive into this a little bit. But this is 400 watts of foldable panels. It completely folds up into like a briefcase, which makes it super portable, super easy to get it in and out. But this is what is bringing us over the edge. This is what is helping that air conditioning run. Once I replace that controller, I'm sure I can pull more power. But yep, I mean, this is amazing. So thanks, ALLPOWERS. I would definitely check them out. These panels are pretty amazing. The legs are not as flimsy, and with the weight of the panels, they've got some weight to them, so it actually holds it in place without blowing over. Anyway, I feel that wind picking up. So that just runs along on a cable right here. It's just MC4s, and I got an Anderson on there to convert it. But it just runs along, comes into the bay here, and then I'll just pop this open real quick. And then you'll see I got a little 20 amp controller right there. I got my big controller back there for the roof panels, and there's the new Turbo GX. So if you haven't seen this bay before, This is the main power bay, and then on the right, the inverter, the multi-plus, is what's running the AC load, sorry. And this is just the back of the AC. We just stuffed it in the window, put a piece of wood in it, and stuffed a bunch of tubing around it to keep all the air sealed up from it. Obviously, we're not really going to drive down the road like this. We'll have to take it out, but it works when we're sitting here. Anyway, I'm going to head back inside, so I will see you guys on the inside. Alright, well, we're still charging. Everything's still running great. AC is still on. We're still very comfortable in here. Let me see. Still holding 74 degrees. AC still on high cool, running great. I don't know what else to say, guys. This is pretty amazing. I guess we'll say all that's left to do is to say hi to Doss Kitty, who's here on my left. Hi, baby girl. I think she's sleepy right now. Yeah, we're not gonna touch her right now. She's nice and cool. She's happy. I'm happy. Hey, everybody's happy. So, if you have any questions or comments, just feel free to drop them in the comment section below. I'd like to hear from you, what you guys think. Now, what I will say is this is not a cool down the entire RV. You may need to set up a fan. You may need an additional unit depending on where you are. We got some hot temperatures coming up in the next couple of days. It's got to hit into the 80s, and I guess that's not hot compared to some places, but you know, in direct sun in a vehicle, essentially, that's going to get hot. So we're hoping this is going to help us along for those sunny days. Also need to thank my friend Gus from Solar Bill in town for doing the work that he did on the roof. You know, and making sure those panels are all flattened out at the same level so they're not pointing opposite directions, and all the work that they did there. And then this cool servo is what I got from him too. So if you have Victron, I highly recommend it, because it makes managing your system so much easier. They even make a little touchscreen for it, which is to be determined. That might come in the future. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm just on my break right now, staying cool. I'm about to jump back into working for a couple more hours, and yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, if you haven't subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you want to see more content, hit the bell icon so you get notified. Leave a comment. Also have a link for if you want to buy me a coffee. If you like the work I do, just to show your appreciation, but not required. There's a buy my coffee link in the description too that you can click. But I am going to make another video, so thank you to ALLPOWERS for those panels. I mean, they're freaking amazing so far. I even want a second set, I think, because then I can get a total of 800 that I can fold and put away on the ground, plus what's on the roof. I mean, I'll be set. I'll be able to run the freaking rooftop air conditioner, which I do have an update on that. I may be getting another 12-volt unit, but I can't say much else than that right now. And that will replace the rooftop. Anyway, I'm getting all excited. I'm going to let you guys go. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, peace out.